No member shall be entitled to vote at any general meeting, this is a general meeting, if he or she owes any money to the charity, and the charity is us. And basically what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is that unless you are fully paid up members of KCIL, unless you've paid your fee, you cannot put up your hand. Now, we have a full list of members, and I'm sure you're all honest people, but so that we don't get confused, I should point out, actually, since we found that, we've had 4 new members for some odd reason. I'm going to read out the names. We're not going to have any more debate because we're really short of time, and I want to get this through, basically. I'm going to read out the names of all the people here who are members, and then we're going to have a resolution, basically, and I'll explain what that resolution is. Right, the following people are members here and present. Anne McFarlane, Cindy Albright, Sheila Batty, David Beanie, Joan and Bill Kane, I think it's Joan Kane, Malcolm Johnson, Councillor Paul Johnston. Is he here today? I don't think he is, actually, no. Adam Joseph, Asta Lateem, Jane Lawrence, Laurie Lee, Kuva Mistry, Diana Morris, Councillor Penny Shelton, she's not here. She is here. Oh, sorry. Penny, I apologise. Sorry. Tony Smith, Gwen Simmons, Kay Chirillo, John Warne, Rob White, Pat White, Jane Young, Angela Ewell, James Ewell, Hugh Wickham, John Cook, Ray Stonehill. Is there anyone here who has paid, is a paid up member who's present today who's not on that list? Okay, I'll take that as no. Now we have a resolution, and the resolution comes from Jane at the back. Could we get the microphone over to her quickly? And effectively, the resolution that's going to go before you, and I will let Jane speak in a moment, the resolution will go before you is that we keep to the existing £10 fee. So, Jane, would you just like to speak quickly?
I would like to propose a resolution that this meeting formally adopts the £10 membership fee for KCIL, which regularises the current position and the members that have signed up so far. Okay, did everybody hear that? That is a resolution before you. Now I'm going to ask for a show of hands. If you have different... Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't actually have to be formally second, but thank you, sir. Okay. I feel like an auctioneer now. I'm going to ask for a show of hands in favour of that resolution. All in favour of the resolution that you've just heard to keep the membership fee at £10. Now keep your hand up, please, whilst Dan counts the votes. And please don't put them down. I know it may hurt, and it's hurting me. Okay. And all those... Sorry. Yep. All those against the resolution. I think that's... No votes against that? In that case, the resolution is passed, and we will be keeping with the £10 fee. But can I just thank the gentleman who raised it, because I think it must be clear to you that your trustees weren't entirely au fait with the articles, and I'm glad that we are now, and that we can take a vote. In future, if you do have as a resolution, it would be really helpful if we have some notice of it, but the rules don't say anything about notice being given. So thank you very much. Unless there's any other business or any other questions, then I'm going to declare the AGM part of it closed. Thank you.
Right. Ooh. Without preamble, I'm going to introduce the Kingston Learning Disability Partnership to come up and do the presentation for you.
Oh, mine. I'll stay anyway, mate. Oh, you're first, I'm stay anywhere.
I saw the one going. What's happening to the wire? How far we go? Yeah, I've got the side. Yeah, I'll grab the check. Mind you,
As was just announced, we are the Kingston Learning Disability Parliament. I'll start by introducing myself, then I'll pass on to all the others. My name is Philip Hitchin, and I'm the Secretary on the Learning Disability Parliament, and also an MP as well, and also the co-chair on the Kingston Partnership Board as well.
Hi, my name is Santosh. I'm a member of the Kingston Users Parliament. I'm a chairperson for the Parliament meeting, and I go to leisure groups and action group.
My name's Paul Slinger, and I do the health and transport.
I'm Monday. I'm with Parliament. I'm a chair people. I work in police crime.
And my name is Marie, and I help support the Parliament along with Fen, who's just behind there. So I'm going to hand back over to Philip. Oh, sorry, that's me.
Right, in 2001, the government brought out a white paper called Valuing People. Yes. It was about how to improve the lives of people with learning disabilities. There were 4 main things they said need to get better. Number 1, to have equal rights for all. To have the chance to be independent. Number 2, to be included in the community. And number 4, to have more choice and control in their lives. In April last year, 15 people were elected onto the Parliament. Nothing about us without us. Our goal is to make sure that all people with learning disabilities in Kingston have a say and are listened to. What do? We have weekly Parliament meetings. Members of Parliament talk to people and find out what they think.